Hey dumplings, it's David Sai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into some funny, cool moments that have left armies shook. We will definitely talk about them, and I would like to give my opinions and my thoughts as per usual. The first thing that I want to get into is, of course, Jimin kind of begging armies to delete the photos, or delete several photos that are embarrassing to him. This was, of course, a previous moment where he was embarrassed by these photos. I want to talk about this and when it happened. We also have photos of Jimin and V in bed together. You heard that right. Taking a selfie. This is very cute, and of course any V-Min shippers out there will be freaking out. Your heart will explode. You will die. I want to get into this and talk about all of that and everything going on. Let's sip some tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's jump into it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is something that you armies and dumplings might find to be hilarious. In fact, it was actually a small meme for a bit, so if you're actually unfamiliar with it, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. This happened a bit ago, and I definitely did not know about it, but I had a good laugh when I found out about it, so I definitely had to come on here and share it with you guys. It's about Jimin wanting photos to be forgotten. These photos are of him, of course. I will get into it. I will give you the backstory, of course, everything you need to know, and my thoughts. This was during a fan meet, but I believe the fan meet might have aired on TV or something like that, because it looked like a full-blown set going on. It had balloons, little tables, big lights, and even a big screen behind them. It just looked like a lot of work for it to not be aired and for it to just be a fan meet. Do you know what I mean? But maybe BTS's fan meets are like this, and what I really need to do is yeet myself over to a fan meet as soon as possible. But it did look like a variety show almost, you know? I believe this was on SBS's set, but again, I don't know where it was aired or how it was aired or anything like that. But as the fan meet / show went on, Jimin's baby photos kind of appeared on the back screen of everybody. It seemed like in this fan meet / show, they were supposed to guess what the captions were to the photos. So there were 3 photos that ended up appearing on screen, and they had little captions there, but you just had to fill in the blank on what the captions could be. A fun little game for armies to play, and of course a fun little game for the boys to play. The photos of Jimin were like baby photos, but not like baby photos, you know, like fetus Jimin. Very cute. Like high school or freshman in college type of Jimin. He had a, how you say, interesting type of look. Very interesting look that he was sporting. Something that I would definitely be sporting and would snap a picture back in high school and post it online. He had the whole eyeliner thing going on, the Justin Bieber hair. It was all trendy, very much with the times. If you are a guy and you have not tried this look, if you have not tried this in high school, if you're gonna say you've never tried this in high school, you are lying. It was all the rage in the 2010 era. To be gothy, to be emo, to be all that stuff, and to have this type of look. Also, we were given social media, unfortunately, so we would just post it, and that's not okay. It's not good for the future soul to post stuff like this. Your future soul would probably see this and then die. It would be embarrassing. But Jimin, on the other hand, should not be embarrassed. His looks good in my opinion. When Jimin saw this, he immediately bowed down onto the ground, down to the floor, and begged armies to forget this picture. He would say, please delete this photo. I'm begging you, I'm wrong. Now, these photos were taken in 2013. It was posted on Twitter, keep that in mind. So all of us back then were probably making some dumb mistakes. A lot of dumb photo choices. I was in the emo stage of my life. I was wearing Hot Topic, gel in my hair way too much, add an eyeliner. Oh, it was bad. If you took my photos that were posted from 2013 and you were to post them today, I would literally die. I would look so bad in them. I would probably cry. So I understand where Jimin is coming from. It's funny because I look at my parents' style from back then and I think, oh, that's obviously ugly. Like, why did they think that that fashion was trendy? Like, why would they dress like that? And now I look at my photos from back then and I realize, wow, how did I not know that that was ugly? Like, I left the house looking like that. Now, the style itself, like the gothic eyeliner, all that stuff, that's not ugly. It's just ugly on me because that's not who I am. I don't think I was doing it correctly either. It's very unfortunate that people had eyes back then and had to see me walk out like this. When I walked by them, very unfortunate that they had to see me. Still kind of unfortunate that they have to look at me. But yeah, back to Jimin. So why did he say, I'm begging you, I'm wrong? Well, the photo he posted here, it had the caption of, am I charming? And well, he thinks he wasn't charming. Baby, you're wrong. Baby girl, you're wrong. You're so wrong. I'm going to have to disagree. Jimin was very charming. Why on earth would he think he wasn't? I really do like this look for him. I think it suits him a lot. He's definitely had to have done some type of eyeliner look after this, right? This couldn't have been the last time he did this, right? I wonder if this particular photo is still up, or did he actually go back and delete it? I hope he kept it up. But I feel you, Jimin, I get you. This was a moment that back then you were feeling yourself, you felt yourself, and you snapped a pic to post. Sometimes we think we look good. In your case, you actually do look good, okay? You ain't a potato. In my case, it actually wouldn't look good. I gotta spend an hour in the morning to look like human man. When I don't do that, I look like monster trying to be human man. As much as Jimin, of course, wants us gone from the internet, I can rest assured that no armies will ever forget this picture. We all have a perfect memory of everything BTS does, okay? If you go on the Tweetster, you'll see people talking about this. You'll see people still talking about this and bringing this up. Just to tease Jimin, you know, friendly. One army mentioned this in a previous concert. They wrote, remember when someone brought the Am I Charming Jimin meme to the concert and he saw it? Oh, and you can see Jimin crying a little bit. These, of course, looks like tears of joy. He seems to be seeing this photo as kind of a reminder from back then when he was a bit younger, of who he used to be. I'm also sure he is used to armies being playful and teasing him. It's all in good fun. We love him. Jimin is a gift to us all, and he keeps giving even as he gets older. Another army wrote this. This is called Drastic Change. 2013 Jimin, Am I Charming? 2019 Jimin, sexy, attractive, seductive, desirable, tempting. Tempting? Oh, I totally agree. Jimin gets more attractive with time. He definitely exceeded the charming word. He is now 100% all of those things, and of course he is a kind soul, which is very important. He is kind, attractive, and yes, he is indeed charming. And now, while he may want some of those photos deleted, there are more cute modern day photos that I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we kept them, kept looking at them. Some photos he probably doesn't want deleted and wants to keep them forever for memories or for keepsake. Yes, I am talking about the selfies with Taeyang or V Daddy and Jimin. The ones where they were in bed together. Ooh, you heard that right, baby girl. Yes, they were in bed together. The last time V and Jimin took a selfie together was a long time ago, was ages ago. Probably along the time of when that Am I Charming selfie was taken. They obviously haven't done this in a while, and the last time they did was when they were much younger. Now we have both photos to look at and to compare to kind of see how much they've grown together. This photo was posted on Weverse. If you didn't know, this is a Korean social media site that I'm not sponsored by, but people think that I'm sponsored by because I always talk good about them. I keep promoting it. It's just a good place for tea, okay? It's where I get my tea. You see our boys very candidly. They talk back to us, which is most important. I don't see the boys interact as much on Twitter. It might be because Twitter is mostly English. It might also be that they don't have access to their Twitter and someone else controls it. Whatever it is, they're active on Weverse, and that is where I'll flock to. If you send them a comment or you say something under their post, they're more likely to respond. And sometimes they respond back with flirty or cute things. I like that. This V and Jimin photo was posted on Weverse and everyone went crazy. They both look so good. The thing I find funny about this is they both look kind of dressed up. I think Taeyang is in his pajamas, but I don't think Jimin is. So maybe Jimin was invited to come over to Taeyang's place. That means they hung out for a bit and then they said, hey, you know what we should do? Let's make a photo in bed. And bam, Selka to post. That's pretty funny to me. But it actually turned out really good. Both their skins look so good. I don't think they're wearing makeup. Both their hairs are perfect. I mean, I wish I can get my hair to look that nice. It looks so fluffy and full of life. My hair needs poofing every 3 minutes. Otherwise it just flats. I don't got no decent volume in my hair. And I have no doubt that they bleach their hair more than I do. Obviously, they've been doing this for longer. So I need a hair routine. Please drop that. Also drop skincare too. I doubt I can afford what they use, but I would like to know just so I can pour all my money into it and go broke. No doubt if they were to say their hair and skincare routine and what products they use, it would definitely sell out. Armies would be all over that and everyone would have nice skin. It would be a dream. But if they didn't mention the product they use and that is the only product that actually works, they would no longer be able to buy more of that product because armies will keep buying it. I definitely wanted to see what some of the armies had to say about the Jimin photo, what they thought about it. Jimin is a cute ship. Personally, for me, I like Taekook, but Jimin is cute too. One army on Twitter wrote this. My Jimin heart. Oh, my heart is smashed too. I'm glad they're hanging out. I wonder what's all going on with all of them. I know they're making an album, but I'm very curious on what is going on with their previous album, their previous tour, and what their situation is going to be with that. They're obviously slowly getting back into it, which is great. And I honestly can't wait to see more from all of them. Seeing them post selfies of like the good old days, you know, where BTS was allowed to go out and do their job, where there wasn't a global pandemic going on. They look so happy in both these pictures. What I really do hope for is that they do take some time off after being in this pandemic, take time to take care of themselves, enjoy life, and come back even hungrier and ready to work. Do what they love and all that stuff. It'll be awesome, I think, when they actually do come back. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over to my Patreon and check that out. You can contribute anything you want to contribute over there and really help give back to this channel. Really does help me kind of spend more time making videos, all that jazz. So thank you so much for going ahead and doing that. There's also exclusive content over there such as music video reactions, ship reactions, performance reactions, all that stuff on my Patreon, and I try to upload Monday through Friday. So make sure you check it out. I'll leave a link in the top description down below. There's also 2 videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so make sure you click on one of those videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.